today's day and age, with access to everything and the internet and the amount of connections that are out there, you can literally change your life and you can grow brands and you can literally do whatever you want if you have the right information and you take the time to be consistent with it. And it's a lot of the things that come down to it is not having access to those opportunities, and it's only through events like this that you can find out. Like, I wish I was going to these things when I was like 10 years ago, because I would be a billionaire by now. But yeah, it's just so important to let the young people know that, look, you can do whatever you want, but you need to know how, and these are kind of events that help do it.
I really enjoyed the event. I think there was a good number of very interesting and inspiring speakers and subjects that they covered. As a marketer, I was pleased that there were a good few number of talks on marketing and brand development, which I think were really useful, and there were a good number of questions from the audience, which were also really helpful for anyone who wants to learn more about how to build a brand for their business.
It's very important for young people because I think there is this gap between what was taught and believed to work with what actually works. And I think a lot of young people now are either graduating or coming out of the education system realizing that they don't actually have the skills to fulfill all their dreams and potentials. However, if they learn these other skills that weren't necessarily taught in schools but can be taught through people like me who have the experience in it and can pass this knowledge on, then that will actually fill that gap, and people will be able to fulfill their dreams and their aspirations without being limited to the skills that they left the education system with.
A lot of people are not finance savvy, so it's really important to be able to have an accountant who's accessible, that you can kind of find them online or find them through friends and stuff like that. So
go to events like this as well to network and get out there. So it's important to attend events like this, you know, and get yourself connected to the right people.
I came here, the first speaker spoke about digital marketing and, you know, using emails, etc. A lot of that information that I think is going to be very useful with what I'm going to be doing. In addition to that, the second speaker that I saw that showed the app idea that he's working on was actually really, really good. Very similar, you know, struggles that I've been going through. So yeah, it was very, very interesting to see other people going through the same thing that I'm doing.
And what interested me in this event is that it's a chance to meet like-minded people like myself, and also young people who are keen to learn more about business, and coming out on their Saturday so you can see their evening.
I thought it was great. The reason I would say that is because there was a lot of things that I wasn't aware of when it comes to entrepreneurship, and it helped me to understand things about apps, marketing, finances was good, but also personal and organisational branding.
I think it's really important for young people to get access to information and resources such as this, because they're not usually very visible out there, especially like online. Young people focus a lot on entertainment, sports and that kind of stuff. So the content and information that will be beneficial to them, they might not know where it is. They might want to do certain things but not really know who to contact or who's out there that's got the experience that they can pass on to them. So I think that events like this are a really good way for young people to get industry advice and to get inspiration on, you know, moving forward with their business ventures.
The best advice I can give to people who are interested in entrepreneurship and business is two things. Number one, get a mentor. Make sure you have a mentor, because it can be risky, but you sort of you diffuse that risk by having the right guidance and advice around you. And the second thing is a quote that I live by, and it's, you don't need to be great to get started, but you do need to get started in order to be great. So just take action. Go out there, even if you fail, who cares? You know, you learn, you get the feedback, and it's probably one of the best experiences that you'll ever have in life. So go out there and just make it happen.
I was definitely down to kind of meet new people and see how I can impact the target audience, which was 16 to 21. Although there wasn't all of that there was still obviously a wide range in that, but it was good to see people come for a good cause, and also wanting and willing to learn from people that they know that have probably been in their shoes before, but they've just done something now to put themselves in a better position, and I was happy to be a part of that, to be honest. So you know better, you do better. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's the lesson I can say.
My name is Kaneta. I'm 23 years from Amsterdam. I was born and raised there. So I knew I wanted to come to London anytime soon, and I knew that if I was here, I wanted to do something inspiring. I would, besides going out. So I try to not to come without. I try to come without expectation. Like just come here and see what happens. If I get inspired, and I didn't know what kind of people I should expect. If there were people who are into business or just started a business, but like the speakers that were here really helped me. I found exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I got ignite. That's how they say it, because I wanted to fuel my spirit, my energy to do business and to get motivated again. And all the insights of the speakers really helped me. Yeah, definitely. I will definitely come next year again, and I will bring 2 or 3 friends with me.
My top advice is to stay motivated even when you can't motivate yourself. Because no one's going to carry you through, and especially as an entrepreneur, you can't always rely on anyone to give you the thumbs up or some form of confirmation, so you just need to stay firm and keep travelling your path.
I definitely would recommend this event to anyone. It's very helpful, definitely worth bumping into and meeting a lot of people here. You never know what you can learn from other people, so yeah, definitely would recommend it.
I came to London to get inspired again and to get fueled up again. So I came to the London Urban Business Weekender, sponsored by Yatu houses, and it was amazing. I found what I wanted.